Please take your seats. The summit is about to begin in 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage the President of the Hellenic Association of Treasurers, Alexandros Koliavras, the Vice President of the Association, Ioannis Lefas, the Secretary of the Association, Iliana Angelaki, the Treasurer, Haris Papatriadafilou and the Board members, Christos Baltoumas, Konstantinos Andritzopoulos and Adiola Mechala, the Board of Directors of the Hellenic Association of Treasurers.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 5th HAT International Treasury Summit. Welcome to Athens. Welcome to Greece for the 5th year in a row. Almost half a decade after the Hellenic Association of Treasurers was founded, we are here today to celebrate the 5th HAT International Treasury Summit. Today, the day serves as a reminder of all the hard work, the commitment, and the effort that the board, the core group, and the working groups have put throughout the year, and with a great agenda that we're very proud to present, and of course, to strengthen the one and undivided treasury community of Greece. Before we start, as every year, otherwise we wouldn't have been here, so we want to thank our sponsors. We have 4 categories of sponsors. Eurobank, Morningstar DBRS, and EY, they serve as a platinum sponsor. Then we have the gold category, Kiriba, Fitch Rating, and the new sponsors in the category for this year, BNY, Alpha Bank, and Centrus. Silver sponsors, for the first time this year, MasterCard, Everypay, and Ebury, and returning sponsors, Amundi and 360T. And bronze sponsors, Goldman Sachs, Athens Stock Exchange, Palm, Ion, Maven Synthesis, Profile Software, and FIS. Supporting partners, the European Association of Corporate Treasurers, the Bernica Law Firm, TMI, the Treasury Today, and the iCore Fitness Group. First of all, the first chapter. We are presenting our association. The board, of course, that we are in the States, 6 of us. The 7th is in London, unfortunately. He couldn't be with us. We are coming from a very diverse industries. We have treasurers that they were bank treasurers converted to corporate treasurers. We have the vice versa from a corporate to the banking world. We have healthcare, we have oil and gas, all kinds of businesses that they're helping us to strengthen the fact that the treasurers, it's not a static employment. It's advancing constantly. And of course, I would like to thank the board members, and please join me with a round of applause to thank them because of the hard work and the commitment that we're putting. I think 5 years already we have Iliana and Hariton at the board. They are strengthening the pillars of our board. Particularly, I would like to thank the two of you and our new board members, the Vice President, Ioannis Lefas. When he joined, I think 2 years ago, he came with a lot of energy and a lot of positivity and helped elevate our mission. And Konstantinos and Andiola, from its perspective, from the working groups, they did an amazing job this year, represented the association outside of Greece. A big thank you for the chemistry that we have, the positivity, and everything that we're achieving together. I'm very proud of you. Thank you very much. And of course, the board is not the only one that we're working tirelessly. There is a big team, the core members of HAT, that we're having every 2 weeks communications. We have it in our working groups, in our committees, everything that you see around. There is a dedicated team behind the scenes that together with our work, we're also occupying ourselves with the association. The cash management working group, a great success the previous year, great success this year. Konstantinos Strakas, the head of the working group, revitalized the working group. We have done an amazing job together with the KYC panel that you will see it later today. The corporate finance and risk management working group, Konstantinos Andritsopoulos is leading this group. The shipping treasury working group, quite a lot of publications this year, an event with the University of Piraeus. The research group, a new group that we did this year. We want the treasurers to have a full-round approach when it comes to the macroeconomic aspect. Of course, the treasurer is focusing more on the microeconomic part, on the day-to-day business, but of course the macroeconomic needs to go hand in hand. And we have a dedicated group that we're analyzing different aspects of our profession. I would like to welcome the association manager, the new association manager that we have, Elena Stamatiu. We'll have the opportunity to meet Elena all around during the day. She's supporting us with all the operational communication that you have for membership and so on. So we have the board of directors responsible for pillars. We have, of course, the advocacy committee. We want to advance that towards the ECB, towards the European Union, towards authorities also here locally in Greece. We have the partnership committee, the events committee. We are organizing throughout the year 4 live events post-COVID. We moved from the hybrid mode that we have towards physical sessions. We're very proud to introduce this year these 4 sessions: the Women in Treasury, the Young Treasury Leaders, the CFO Forum, and the Treasury Tech. The Finance Committee, of course, we're an organized non-profit association. We have an annual report, the budget process, and of course we have the usual ARAP and the membership fees. The Educational Committee, I'm going to present you in a bit the progress that we have done on the Treasury certification. We're very proud for this moment in our association. Of course, the academic partnerships, the publications in media, community committee. We are always supporting inclusion and diversity, diversity and belonging. Social drinks, because of course it's not only about work, it's also about the fun part of the game, right, of being a treasurer. The annual gala, we have the Vasilopita in January, and of course we are developing a mentorship program. We want to have senior treasurers guiding the young treasurers. This is very important. We want to revitalize the profession, to bring new ideas on the table, and of course have more innovation. And last, but certainly not least, we have the technical committee supervising all the 4 working groups that we have: the cash management working group, the corporate finance, the research, and the shipping. Of course, we have the audit committee to audit in everything that we're doing. HAT internationally, very important. As I mentioned, HAT is a hybrid association. We are operating, or we have members in 24 countries. And as every year, this year we're connected live from across the globe to say a Greek good morning, kalimera από την Ελλάδα, with our members from across the globe, the earth. If we can connect with Dimitris Xinos from Austria.
Good morning, Kalimera from Vienna, Austria. My name is Dimitris Xinos. I'm joining you from Vienna. Unfortunately, I cannot be with you in person today, but it's still a great honor to greet you at the 5th at Summit. So what makes this association so valuable is not only the Treasury knowledge we share, but the bridges we build between the countries. By bringing together people from different backgrounds, we strengthen the cooperation, we exchange ideas, and create real connections that go beyond borders. Through this spirit of collaboration, our association continues to grow and succeed. It shows us that by working together, we can achieve more than any of us could alone. I'm very proud to be part of this community, and I look forward to all that we'll accomplish together and, of course, to a successful summit. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you. Very nice to have you here. And now we're going to go across the globe in New York, and we're going to connect with Andoni. Andoni, thank you very much for being awake so early or so late. Kalimera από την Ελλάδα.
Kalimera. Kalimera, good morning from New York. It is a real honor to be a member of HAT. And and specifically its research group, since the group's creation in November 2024 and my joining the team in 2025 January, it has been really inspiring to see how harmoniously we have all worked together in such a short time and across so many different time zones. I'm truly excited to present the results of our work later today. And I'd also like to extend a big thanks and bravo to the board of HAT and specifically to you, Alexandre, for your outstanding initiatives and for continuously building bridges for Greece, our homeland. And we're just getting started here at the research group, and I'm really looking forward to a very bright and productive future.
Thank you very much, Andoni. Really nice to have you here. And we are going to connect also with Australia with Bill Amanatidis. Oh, Bill, you're here.
Thank you, Alexandro, and the broader HAT team for allowing me to be part of your event today. It's fantastic to be in this venue and fantastic city, historical great city of the world, Athens. So I'm honoured to be here, to be part of your event, and I look forward to meeting many treasurers and friends out here today.
Bill, thank you very much for coming.
Much.
Welcome back home.
Thank you. Yes.
And of course, we don't have only the members. Oh, I think I jumped one. Yeah. HAT internationally. So we are, besides Austria, the United States, and Australia, we have presence in 24 countries, as I mentioned. We have 354 members. We grow our membership since last year by 13%. We are always, since the beginning of our association, we are counting the gender balance index. We see that throughout the years, the balance is getting more into the equilibrium. We have 39 to 61%. And of course, you see the progress of our members. And of course, you see the progress of our venues, right? And the sponsors. The association is getting bigger and bigger. We have more and more interest in our community. Back in November, the board and myself, we had a discussion that we need to expand our membership towards Cyprus. And that is for Hellenic citizens of Cyprus and, of course, everyone with every nationality, because we want to support the island and the economy of the island similar as we are supporting Greece. Cyprus is a very small place. We are, although that we are a bigger country, we also are expecting our members to support us, to participate in the working groups, to participate in the committees, but that's not always easy, of course, because everyone has the normal jobs. So we want to support Cyprus. We currently have 10 members, and we're looking forward to expand the network soon. To mention that we have Greece, Cyprus, and the Hellenic diaspora. We have 5 million of Greeks outside of Greece, and we want to connect with the business world. Policy advocacy and representation at European level. HAT is a member, one of the 24 members of the EACT, the European Association of Corporate Treasurers. This is an association of associations, an umbrella association that is covering the 24 associations. We're advocating on behalf of the treasurers towards the European Commission, the European Central Bank, the European Payment Council, GLIFE, the Global Legal Entity Identifier. We have the pleasure to have the head of public affairs, or the head of affairs, Antonia Christoforidi, with us today. You will have the opportunity to connect with her. The International Accounting Standards Board, and the regulatory and legislative forums like MiFID, the PSD, PSD2, and the EMIR. Since October 2024, HAT has the pleasure and the honor to be one of the deputy chairs. I'm the deputy chair of the EACT. This is an honor for the entire community, for our entire association, because of the hard work and the proposals that we did as a community towards the EACT. The activities that we have. This year, our team This year, our team participated in the Eurofinance. We have 11 participants joining Copenhagen and had participation in the various sessions of Eurofinance. On the side of the Eurofinance, we did a visit at the ambassador's home. We met His Excellency, the Ambassador Fragistios Kostelenos, and his wife, while we were promoting the Treasury and Finance Share Service Centers. We believe that Greece is a place to do business, to attract more share service centers from across the world even, and grow the market and grow the expertise even further. Vasilopita cutting. We did it in January. A lot of our HAT board members, they were there. Our HAT members, they participated. It was a great moment to start the year. March, we celebrated the women empowerment in our profession, the women in Treasury. Together with EY, we organized the first HAT Women in Treasury. Our delegation, with Iliana Angelakis, our secretary, as a head of the delegation, participated in the EACT summit in Brussels. We had 10 colleagues participating in this year. Our board members, Iliana Angelakis and Christos Baltoumas, they participate in the sessions. In May, we did the HAT Young Treasury Leaders in collaboration with the University of Piraeus. We analyzed the treasury and cash flow management in shipping. Shipping is a great industry in Greece. We want to strengthen it further. We want to invite the CFOs and the treasurers to join us. Future in Finance Forum, I had the honor to speak to the Technical Chamber of Commerce at the University of Macedonia. We were presenting the importance of the treasury profession to the students. We need to approach the students at the very early stage to explain them what is the treasury function. It's quite an important pillar of the corporations, and therefore it was quite an interesting session. In June, we started with the first meeting in New York. We did the first HAT members meeting outside of the Met. Then, in the end of June, we did the first HAT CFO forum in collaboration with the Athens Stock Exchange. We had a panel with C-level executives, and Konstantinos Andritsopoulos and our member Lilian Georgopoulou from the Athens Stock Exchange. We co-organized the event. At the beginning of July, the members of the EACT, we had the opportunity to participate in a meeting with Christine Lagarde in Frankfurt, discussing about the digital euro. The General Assembly, at the end of July, we decided that the legal seat of the association from the Netherlands is going to move to Greece. This is a monumental moment for our association. I would like to thank the Bernitsa law firm for supporting us the past 1.5 years, because it was quite a complicated process. Very successful. You see here the historic moment. Our members, they signed the Articles of Association. And that was 2 days ago, because we want to give back to the community. We want to have the team spirit and this is to reward the active members of our community. We did the meeting in the Numismatic Museum of Athens, and we were discussing about the preparation of this summit, which we're very, very happy to host today. Fifth chapter, education and network, milestone. By the end of the year, we're going to introduce an internationally recognized certification on the Treasury for Greece and Cyprus. We're working with a university, we're working with an international educational organization with expertise in Treasury. We're going to announce that very soon, and we're very happy for this moment. We want our students to be trained by professionals that they can use the diploma not only in Greece, but also outside of Greece. And therefore, we are fulfilling the commitment that the Educational Committee did 3 years ago. Education and technology. We did a webinar in risk management in Ioannis Lefas together with ION, our sponsor for this year, on financial risk management in corporate treasurers. International education, Open Treasury, we're continuing the initiative that we started 3 years ago together with Romania, Czech Republic, Hungary, and Croatia. This year, EACT adopted the Open Treasury, so it's going to be a wide initiative for the EACT, training from treasurers to treasurers. We want to get this knowledge, the knowledge that we are using in our profession, and transfer it to democratize our profession. We also introduced in 2025, after a proposal of HAT, the biannual webinar on regulatory developments. This is great news because then from the ACT directly, the treasurers that could have questions on regulatory matters and ask questions during the seminars. And of course, we are about to host at the end of September a meeting with GLIFE on LEI, on verification of payee, on the ISO 222. These are important topics that are coming in the treasury world, in the corporate treasury world, and we want to communicate this information on time. HAT articles, this year, our members, they step up. Every year I'm saying that we need to write articles, we need to promote all our treasurers, we need to promote also the expertise that we have here locally in Greece. And this year we start achieving that. We had 6 of our members writing articles all across the media, in Greek media, international media. And of course the social media, we have the YouTube channel. By the way, to mention that today the conference is broadcasted live across the globe through YouTube. This is a great milestone because everyone can see, everyone who's interested in our profession can connect and see the knowledge that we are producing. Of course, we have on LinkedIn the LinkedIn page. We wanted to celebrate 2 weeks ago the 3,000 members, but in 3 days we had 3,200. So I guess we're waiting for the 4,000 very soon. And of course, the closed group for our members only. We are using that group for new positions that are going into the market and for treasurers to connect if they have any question for everyone. Last, but certainly not least, and I hope I didn't take a lot from the time, how you can connect. If you are impressed with what we are doing, and we hope that you are, we have the different levels of the members' engagement, how we can become active member. We start with the non-HAT members. Of course, you can see whatever we are doing on YouTube and on LinkedIn page. Then you become a registered HAT associate member. You receive the bi-monthly newsletters. You can be included in the social gatherings. Join, of course, the summit. What a great day outside. And, of course, joining the events abroad on the Eurofinance, Treasury 360. If you become an active member, we want you to become an active member. Once every 2 weeks for 1 hour. That's the participation in the working groups. You have the opportunity to lead an organization of an event in Greece, write articles, of course, with HAT support, and commit to participate in the working groups. Members in the working groups form small communities that, of course, they give back to the whole association. It's not only for work that is done in the working group. That's why we call it working group. We do the work, and then we communicate it to the rest of the association. And, of course, board members define the strategy of the association or our national community, and, of course, represent the association, as I have the pleasure and the honor to do today. Last, but certainly not least, if you want to join, professional members, and associate members, Treasury and finance employees with prior experience in Treasury. They joined us associate members. They can vote for everything that we're doing in HAT. Students interested in joining the Treasury world, professionals, consultants, commercial banks, professors, everyone who has a direct profit from their relationship with treasurers through their capacity, they're marked as professionals, and colleagues that maintain both natures they recognize as per General Assembly's decision as professionals. And with that, I would like to wish everyone a really great summit. It's going to be a great day. We have a lot of surprises for you throughout the day. We have the party, the dinner at the evening. I hope that you can stay with us. We can have a view for the sunset. That would be an amazing way to finish the day. And I hope to see you during the coffee breaks. Thank you.